When it comes to food, the Irish have a knack for blending humor and hearty wisdom. Today, we're serving up a full plate of the funniest Irish food quotes that are sure to satisfy your appetite for laughter. A good laugh and a long sleep are the two best cures for anything, except a missed breakfast. An Irish diet is simple potatoes, butter, and the occasional pint for dessert. The only thing better than Irish stew is more Irish stew. May your troubles be as few as your empty plates after a good meal. There are only 3 kinds of food in Ireland: meat, potatoes, and Guinness. An Irishman never met a potato he didn't like. You can't make everyone happy, but you can make Irish soda bread, and that's close enough. A full stomach makes for a happy heart, especially when it's full of bacon and cabbage. Tea solves everything. If it doesn't, you're not drinking enough. Cooking Irish food is easy. Just boil everything and hope for the best. A pint of Guinness is liquid bread, and bread is the staff of life, so drink up. May the cheese on your plate always melt, and the butter on your bread never run out. An Irish kitchen smells like heaven if heaven were made of potatoes and whiskey. The secret ingredient in every Irish recipe is love or more butter. There's no such thing as leftover shepherd's pie, only delayed seconds. May your meals be merry and your desserts plentiful. An Irish pub without food is just a waiting room for bad decisions. If you're cooking for an Irishman, remember this: no such thing as too much butter. An Irish breakfast isn't complete without tea strong enough to wake the dead. A potato in the hand is worth 2 in the pantry. A meal without laughter is like a Guinness without foam tragic. Bread may be the staff of life, but Irish bread is the staff of happiness. Fish and chips isn't a meal, it's a tradition. May your whiskey be smooth, your potatoes fluffy, and your gravy endless. They say too many cooks spoil the broth, but in Ireland, too few potatoes spoil the dinner. A good cook in Ireland doesn't measure, they just pour and hope. There are no calories on St. Patrick's Day. Soup is the food of the gods, as long as it has a bit of ham in it. A full plate and a warm hearth are the Irishman's idea of paradise. An Irish dinner table is never quiet. It's full of laughter, stories, and requests for seconds. A good stew warms the belly and the soul. The Irish don't argue about food, they just argue over who gets the last bite. Whiskey may be Irish water, but tea is Irish blood. The only thing better than an Irish meal is the company you share it with. An Irishman doesn't drink soup, he eats it with a fork if necessary. May your bacon always sizzle and your bread always rise. An Irish cupboard is never bare. It's just waiting for payday. If it's edible, an Irishman will try to fry it. The Irish say you can live on bread and water, but why would you want to? May your potatoes be plentiful and your gravy never run dry. A meal without a story isn't a meal at all. An Irish mother's cooking is a recipe passed down and slightly burnt. A pint of Guinness goes with everything, especially another pint. May your kitchen always smell like baking bread and happiness. The only thing better than Irish cheese is more Irish cheese. An Irishman's favorite spice is butter. Food tastes better when shared, especially Irish stew and whiskey. An Irish pie isn't just a dessert, it's a declaration of love. May your cup runneth over with tea and your plate overflow with scones. Irish food isn't fancy, it's comforting, like a hug in every bite. They say you can't buy happiness, but you can buy an Irish breakfast, and that's close enough. An Irish kitchen is where laughter, love, and leftovers happen. If these quotes made your day brighter or brought back fond memories of hearty Irish meals, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more laughs and wisdom. Let us know in the comments which quote reminded you of your favorite dish.